you think about me. But just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.
Thing ain't lie. I done came through the block and everything that's fly. I'm like, check it back.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Archbishop Curley and to Homecoming 2025. Today, the Curley Friars will take on the Admirals of the Severn School. At this time, we'd like to recognize this year's senior football players and their parents. Our first senior, number 1, Zion Harris. Zion is escorted by his mom, Nishan Coleman, as well as Jasmine and Bryson Wilson. Next, number 3, Nigel Howard. Nigel is escorted by his mom, Chisa Howard, Ronald Taylor, his dad, his sister, Nia, his uncle, Don Thomas, and his girlfriend, Janae Duval. Next up, number 4, Corey Cooper. Corey's escorted by his father, Andre, and his mom, Michelle Pindell. Our next senior, number 7, Colin Roach. Colin is escorted by his mother, Margot, his sister, Devin, and his brother, Dylan. Next, number 8, Jack Athis. Jack is escorted by his parents, Nick and Mindy Athis. Next up, number 10, Parker Gianelli. Parker is escorted by his parents, Will and Deanna, and his brother, Chase. Also like to wish Parker a very happy 18th birthday. Next, number 11, Charles Cobb. Charles is escorted by his parents, Brian and Julie, his brother, Mark, and his girlfriend, Journey Serp. Next, number 13, Aiden Palinkis. Aiden is escorted by his parents, Dan and Jill, and his brothers, Logan and Mason. Next, number 14, Gavin Sparzak. Gavin is escorted by his parents, Eric and Chelsea Sparzak. Our next senior, number 20, Philip Mead. Philip is escorted by his mom, Jervon Jr., and his father, Philip Mead. Next up, number 25, Cody Rice. Cody's escorted by his parents, Stephanie and Josh Rice, and his sister, Clara. Next, number 30, Balin Bounce. Balin is escorted by his parents, Daniel and Willeen, his grandmother, Leona Lilo Smith, and his sister, Michaela. Our next senior, number 32, Jaden Wantland. Jaden is escorted by his brothers, Logan and Bryce, his sister-in-law, Lexi, and his grandmom, Diane. Next up, number 33, Mason Jones. Mason is escorted by his parents, Michael and Cicely, and his brothers, Mance and Micah. Our next senior, number 47, Nolan Moran. Nolan is escorted by his parents, Aaron and Seamus Moran. Next up, number 50, Bryce Neary. Bryce is escorted by his mom, Ann Shevker. Our next senior, number 70, Ryan Ford. Ryan is escorted by his parents, Cassandra and Richard Ford Jr. Next up, number 72, Cameron Lyles. Cameron is escorted by Aaron and Stan Thompson, Neil Lyles, his brother Luke Thompson, and his girlfriend Mackenzie. Last, but certainly not least, number 99, Tavon Turk Anthony. Turk is escorted by Tavon Anthony and January Rogers Anthony, his parents, his brother, Michael Dunn, and sister, Jay Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our seniors.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Archbishop Curley High School. We're here at the brand new Citro Pavilion. Broadcasting, I'm Grant Husky, joined alongside Ian Hull, ready to bring you some MIAA B Conference football between the Curley Friars and the Severn Admirals. Ian, what can we expect from today's game?
This is a really big game for both teams. Both teams coming in 2-4. Curley is 1-2 in conference, as Severn is 1-3. Big game for both of these to get into the playoff race. I was talking to a lot of guys in school. They said this is a really, really big game for them. Curley coming into today had a 42-0 win over St. John's Catholic Prep. Severn coming into today, 31-21 loss to Boys Latin. So this should be a really good game. Really competitive, really fun-filled game, especially on homecoming.
The Friars currently sitting in 5th place, 1-2 in conference play, right behind Boys Latin, who's 3-1. The Friars, along with St. Paul's, being the only schools who have not played 4 conference games yet. Meanwhile, Severn sitting in 7th place, tied for 7th place, with a 1-3 record in conference play.
Yeah, Curley's right in the mix. Top 4 make it into the playoffs. They play 2 semifinal games and a championship. So Curley's right out of it. They're the first out, looking to get a really big win today.
Friars reigning MIAA champions right now of the B Conference. They got a huge win, 21-0 over St. Vincent Pallotti last year at Calvert Hall, winning their first championship in over a decade. Right now, they're looking to repeat that, and one of the big aspects has to be at quarterback Adam Cook.
Definitely. Adam Cook going into his junior year. Really, he's got a lot of experience. He was a starting freshman on varsity. You know, went through some ups and downs. The league was really good then, and then last year, obviously, as a sophomore, brought it back home. You know, he played really, really well. I was at that championship game, and he played really, really well.
Cook has been the starter for 2 years, so he's an experienced high school quarterback. He started in 2 playoff games already, actually 3, if you count the championship. So he's definitely got experience in big moments. He's played at homecoming before.
Yes.
He knows how to handle these big moments.
Yes,
We can expect a huge game from him today, right?
Yes, definitely. Last homecoming, the Friars played. Who was it?
St. John's Catholic
It was
Prep.
St. John's Catholic Prep, and they beat them pretty handily. I believe they were undefeated in conference play last year. They didn't lose a single game. They won, I believe, 9 straight after their first 2 or 3 losses.
They started out the year 0-3. Major changes happened, and they didn't lose another game after that.
Not at all.
They didn't really have a close game after that.
No, not at all.
Their closest win was around 13 points, and that was in their playoff game.
Yes, against Severn. These two have played before. These two have played before. Friars in the regular season.
I needed a break, so I took one that's healthy. My spirit was broke, my pockets were wealthy. Was drowning from being the anchor for everyone, but I can't help you if I don't help you. So give me a second to breathe. Give me a second to breathe. Time is just flying, at least I'm the pilot. Can everyone stand to see? Elevating daily, baby. I ain't scared of heights no more. God be saying, Russ, I got it. You don't gotta fight no more. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We now ask that everyone please rise and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare above bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy today's game and go Friars!
Thank you to the Curley Choir there for singing our national anthem. The Friars out on the field. They're ready to go. Ian, are you ready to go?
Yeah, we are. We are ready to go. Big game for us today. No, just looking for some competitive football. Definitely. Hoping for a Friars win, and then we go have fun homecoming dance floor.
Friars already got the win earlier this morning on the soccer field. They
did,
beat
yes.
John Carroll 5-1.
Yeah, it seemed like they were just pouring it on at the end. I believe all seniors scored. I believe it was Landon Beckman, Jack Comey, Max Harry, Matt Stitz, and Ethan Wojcik, all on the goals today for the Friars. Student section was live, splash down. I think they probably ran out of water down there. Down there right now, there's a lot of kids in like football jerseys, so I assume they are younger ones looking to come to Curley. So it'd be definitely get a big win here to show in front of the young kids coming to Curley. Not a very big student section though. There isn't. No, not normally.
They're all still playing flag football right now.
There's flag football going on.
We still have the intramural flag football league's homecoming tournament still going on, but more students should trickle down to the bowl as those games begin to end.
Definitely.
We do get the drum line here today.
Yeah, the drum line is down there, so that'll be fun. Big crowd here though, so hopefully make some noise on some third downs.
It may not look like it, but it can get loud in the bowl. On third down, it gets loud.
Very loud.
Especially on homecoming of the playoffs. This crowd can get into it.
Playoff game last year versus Severn. That I remember that sack. I was right in front of there down in the student section. It was live down there, really live.
I remember I was up in the booth. Everyone went crazy. 4th and 10, ball game on the line.
And
get the sack.
Defense steps up. This D-line really good for Curley. Balin Bounce coming in leading the MIA in sacks with 7.5. Right behind him, Zion Harris with 3.5. And then Tavon Turk Anthony, he's got 1. 12 sacks total for this Friars defense. So this D-line looking to make some pressure up front. Get to the QB sometimes today.
Bergergio also with 4 interceptions. Him and Balin Bouts, those are going to be your defensive X factors today for this team. Number 30 and number 10, I believe.
Don't forget about Jackson Athis out there. He kind of plays that hybrid position. If you watch the Ravens, Kyle Hamilton, that's what Jack Athis reminds me of. Is Kyle Hamilton can go down, make a run stop, could also drop back in the pass. He had a pick 6 versus Concordia here in the bowl earlier this year.
You got a 70-yard pick 6-2 in the MIAA championship, put the Friars up by 14 points. Ended up being the defense, they played amazing that game.
Yeah, they played really well. I think they had 2 turnovers that game. They were phenomenal.
Multiple red zone stops too.
Lot. Yeah, I think one of the fumbles was I think at the 10 or 5. There was a forced fumble picked up by Curley. They played really well.
Had to seal the game there.
Yep.
Pretty much. So now we get to see the Friars and the Admirals take off on homecoming. They're 2 teams that they don't really like each other right now, do they?
Definitely not.
The Friars, they've gotten the better of Severn in the last 2 meetings. And they sent Severn home packing, and they ended their season last year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
With a huge 23-10 victory.
Severn QB comes in with just under 1,350 passing yards. Ty Bussard, the senior, as we see here. I believe Curley deferred. I wasn't looking. I think they deferred. Curley does defer. Okay. So it will be Severn getting the ball first. Curley's kickoff team gets ready. So they defer to the second half.
It'll be senior Aiden Palinkas is going to kick this one away for the Friars.
Don't be surprised if it's a touchback. That kid's got a boot. Former soccer player, plays lacrosse.
His brother is one of the starting center backs on soccer.
Logan played really well today. I commentated the Curley Loyola soccer game. He played really well that game.
Great defenseman, only a sophomore too.
Yeah, sophomore. So Curley soccer's always looked good, and their future looks really bright too. The O-line's going to get a little bit of help back from Curley. Bryce Neary, number 50, had a knee injury in that Calvert Hall game. He is back today. This is his first game back. Aiden Palinkas gets ready to put toe to pigskin. We're ready to kick off here this homecoming matchup. lot of alumni here from Curley, especially just even last year.
Set to return it will be Jack Sweeney and Jack Schlein. Spolinka set to kick this one away from the 40. Blinkus the kick, and we're underway here at the bowl. Returned by Sweeney. Down to the 20 now. He's going to get stuffed and wrapped up at around the 22-yard line. Good job by the Friars, stopping him before the 25. We'll
Really
see
good.
the Friar defense now.
Really good kick there by Aiden Palinkas. Downed it right at the 1. Right at the 1. Balin bounce, pink gloves down there. In on that tackle as well. This defense fired up as we see the Admirals offense up first.
Friars showing a cover 1 here, cover 1 man. Bussard with trips to his right and an ISO up top in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Sends another in motion. Takes the snap. Rolling to his left. Fires, caught. Brought down by Jack Athis. Pass complete to Landon Hardnett.
Good tackle there by Jack Athis.
Jack Athis on the stop. 2nd and 7.
It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Friars, or for the Admirals. Severn now in the wing tee. One receiver at the top, one at the bottom. Sends 2 in motion. In the pistol. Another in motion. It's a dive to the running back. The number 5, Jules Hamilton, gets wrapped up for no gain. Or a gain of about a yard there.
I believe that was Balin bounce on that tackle right there.
Balin bounce on the tackle. It's 3rd down.
Mr. Brownlee trying to get this crowd up for a 3rd down. Big 3rd down here.
3rd and 5. Bussard in the shotgun. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Friars defensive shift.
Watland, I think that's Rice Show blitz. See what they do here.
Two split backs now. Bussard takes the snap to give to his running back. To Schlein. Schlein gets wrapped up for a huge loss.
A really great rally there by that Curley defense. Started with Jack Athis.
Watland on the tackle. It's 4th down.
Started with Jack Athis. Bounced him outside, and that Curley defense just rallied to that ball quickly.
They just tried to go outside zone, and there was just nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
Be 4th and 12.
It's going to be hard to run up the middle on this Curley D-line. I mean, Big Turk Anthony, number 99, down there.
There's no one as big as him on the field.
Yeah,
He's just going to run over you.
There's no getting by him. Expect to see him at fullback sometime today. When they get down on the goal line, they like to give it to him.
Punts away. This one a high looper. Janelli, he's going to let it bounce. Oh, and it takes a Curley bounce all the way down to the Severn 42. About a 21-yard punt there. Gives the Friars prime field position for their first drive.
Adam Cook, the junior, coming out just over 470 passing yards this year. Mike Kutchenberg, 405 yards on the ground. Expect him to get the ball a lot. Really short, shifty running back, but he is big. Let me tell you, JV football cannot tackle that guy.
Cook sending Bouts in motion. Screen pass to Bouts. Bouts, there he goes. Breaks a tackle. Down to about the 34, 35, 6-yard line there. Flag on the play. It's going to be on Curley. So it'll be 1st down and probably a lot more yardage.
Yeah. Be a holding on the Curley offense.
So it'll be 1st and 20 now. From the Friars' own 47-yard line. Cook in the shotgun. Sends Athos in motion. O'Neal in motion. Fakes the give to O'Neal. Now to give to Kuchenber. Kuchenber cuts this one up all the way to the Severn 46-yard line.
If you can get runs like that every time from Mike Kuchenber, you're going to have a good day. It's going to be a long day for the Severn Admirals.
Second and 13.
Got back some of the yardage. Make it second and manageable.
Second and long, still second and long, but now
It's a little bit
it's
more
not second and
manageable.
impossible.
Yeah, there you go.
Cook, 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 at the top. Kuchenber in at running back. Takes the snap, rolling to his left. Cook. Pass batted up in the air. It's intercepted by Severn, number 40. Cole Gray, the senior linebacker, gets the interception. The ball batted up. Gray falls on it, and the Severn gets a break.
Unfortunate for Adam Cook there. He rolled to his left. Somebody just got up there, got their big paws. They would have batted in the air. It's intercepted.
That one not really on Cook there.
Yeah.
Unlucky. And now Severn gets the ball at the 40. Trips at the bottom, ISO at the top. Bassard at the show's blitz. Friars in cover 2. Sends Schlein in motion. Bassard, it's a halfback toss to number 5, Jules Hamilton. Hamilton cuts it up for 9 yards to the 50-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1.
That was a good block on the edge on Jack Athos.
Sorry, the 49-yard line there, so not at the 50 yet. "15 seconds on the play clock. Bassard sends a man in motion, takes the snap, fires back to pass. Pass complete. Number 18, Lincoln Watkins. Watkins fighting all the way to the 40-yard line. 1st down, Severn.
Athos and Meade on that tackle right there. Parker hit him first.
Athos and Meade on the stop. 1st down, Admirals.
Gino got to him first, but couldn't bring him down. It's a big guy.
Bassard in the hurry up. Oh, it's a pass again to Watkins, but he drops it.
Pass incomplete. 2nd down.
Had a little tempo going, but Curley can catch their breath now with that incompletion.
Bassard now, 2 receivers split evenly. Sends Watkins in motion as the tight end. To give to Schlein. Schlein wrapped up there for a gain of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
Flag gets thrown late at the play.
Harris on the stop. Flag on the play.
It's going to be a face mask on the Friars and a 1st down for Severn.
Those are the penalties you cannot have if you're the Friars. Just giving them free yards.
Yeah, penalties like that, you can avoid those. You're letting them walk down the field.
So it looks like they just added to the play. So it'd be
3rd and 1.
really short, yeah.
Split backs here.
Try to get them to jump. Hard count.
14 seconds on the play clock. 10 seconds now. Bassard takes the snap to give again to his running back, who gets wrapped up by Turk. And a huge loss. Sets him back 4th and 7 now.
Turk got to him first.
Jules Hamilton with the carry and a huge loss.
I believe that was Jaden Strahan on the tackle. Yeah, Jaden Strahan.
Let's go, Curly fans. It's 3rd down.
Jaden Strahan, the junior. Really fundamental tackle right there. Picked him up, buried him to the ground.
4th, and they're going to go for it here. Or no, it's 3rd down,
It's 3rd
actually.
down. I thought it was 3rd and 1.
The sign read 4th there.
Yeah. So this would be 3rd and medium. And
Play whistled dead at the snap.
Timeout taken by Severn.
They did not like what the coverage of the package they saw from Curley, so they just said, let's take a timeout here and regroup.
Yeah, a little bit miscommunication with the downs there. It did say 3rd and 1. Then they flipped it to 4th, but now it's back to 3rd down. So I guess that face mask just added to the play. And now they're flipping to 4th. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's 3rd and 4th. So it will be 4th down. So you're about 4th and 6.
They're going to go for it here.
Too far of a kick, too close of a punt. You see this a lot in high school football, going for it.
Broussard calling an audible. Tells Hamilton where to go. Broussard drops back, fires over the middle. Caught by Watkins. Watkins wrapped down. It'll be a touchdown for Severn.
Just ran over the middle there. Ball right over Jack Athos' head. Watkins able to trot on in for a touchdown.
Athos tried to bring him down, but there was really nothing he could do. So Severn will come on now for the extra point. And just like that, it's 6-0 Severn Admirals. On for the PAT, it'll be Miles Goger. Kick is up and good. 7-0 Severn with 6:09 to play in the first quarter.
So that turnover from Adam Cook serves to be costly. So they had pretty solid field position right before the 50. And they were able to take advantage of that interception, put up 7.
4th and down, a gutsy call there to go for it. If you didn't get it, you were going to give Curley prime field position, but it works out. They run a little one of those block and release plays to the tight end. Works to perfection. And Severn goes up 7-0. So it'll be Goger on to kick it off again for Severn.
Duvall and Meade back to return. Interested to see what Curley's offense will do after throwing that interception. Will they feed to Rock or keep going through the air, trying to get Adam involved?
Cook's been the starter for 2 years. Last year they started to get him more involved with the passing game in the triple option offense. This year they're really into the whole Adam Cook as a passer, and we're all fans of it. Love to see a good passing game for the Friars. Duvall gets it at the 30 now. It's going to be wrapped up at the 30. Really, no blockers. So the Friars will get the ball at the 31.
Xavier Duvall on the return. First down, Friars.
Cook leads his offense back out there. That holding definitely was served costly because Bounce had about a 10, 12-yard gain on that first play. That holding definitely serves costly. Jack all alone.
Athos, the receiver at the bottom, 2 at the top. Cook sends O'Neal in motion. To give to O'Neal on the jet sweep. O'Neal for about 3 yards there.
O'Neal right in front of that Curley bench. Lowers his shoulder. It's always good to see.
Jamal O'Neal on the carry.
He wanted it.
Second down.
Definitely. Not a bad gain on first down. They do say you get 3 yards every play, you're prone to win the game.
Cook with O'Neal and Cooper at the bottom. Sends O'Neal in motion. Fakes the give to O'Neal. It's a give to Kutchenberg. Kutchenberg around the outside. Fighting, powering all the way to the 39-yard line. Good play there.
Kutchenberg must have stayed on his feet for a lot longer there. They got kind of swarmed up in that pile. Curley going tempo.
3rd and 2. Cook swings it out to O'Neal. There goes O'Neal. Gets repped down at the 46-yard line, and a first down for the Friars.
First down of the game for the Friars. 3rd and 2, I thought Kutchenberg was getting that, and it looked like the defense thought it all the way as well. Little RPO action. Cook read it well. O'Neal caught, got upfield.
Cook, only a junior, but a very experienced high school quarterback. A huge asset to the Friars to have him.
I mean, yeah, he does not look like just a junior out there. He didn't look like just a sophomore or freshman out there. He's always been pretty big.
To give to Kutchenberg. There goes Kutchenberg all the way to the 45.
He's still on his flag in the back, though. And this should be coming back.
Had a gain of 11 there.
Another holding on the Friars on another big play.
It's detrimental to the team there.
Yes.
That's what killed their first drive.
So they'll knock him back to 1st and 20.
All the way from the 36-yard line now. You got to think they're going to start. They're really going to involve Adam Cook in his passing game now.
Definitely.
Severn showing some kind of cover 1 or cover 2 variation here. Putting a lot of guys in the box.
Don't be surprised if you see a blitz here from Severn. 1st and 20.
To give to Kutchenberg. Kutchenberg wrapped up for a gain of 1. Be 2nd and 19.
Kutchenberg on the carry. 2nd down.
It's good penetration there by the Severn defense. Able to push forward, get Kutchenberg in the backfield. Got to expect some sort of pass here. Try and get outside the hash marks, get upfield. Curley's offense got a lot of speed.
Cooper and O'Neal at the top. Cook rolls to his right. Fires to O'Neal, incomplete. Coverage by number 11, Jack Fowler. Outside linebacker on the passing assignment, makes a good play.
Good ball out there by Adam Cook, just out of the reach of O'Neal. Now do you try and get this first down on a pass play? Do you run it, try and just get more yards for the punt, play the field position game? Because you do have Aiden Palinkas, who's going to put a ball.
He could put it in the end zone from here. They'll roll out Parker Ginelli now for Balin Bouts. He's in at receiver. Cook takes the snap, drops back. Time. Fires over the middle. Caught by O'Neal. No, he dropped it.
Hit him right in the face mask.
Oh.
It's another good ball there by Adam Cook. This time O'Neal right to his face mask, and just, I don't know if there was a hand down on there, but
I think it just went, he dropped it and the defensive back swatted it down.
O'Neal's definitely kicking himself for that one. Now Palinkas out there for the punt.
Kicks away. Palinkas sends this one. Takes a Curley bounce and will roll out about the 33, 32, 4-yard line there.
Flipped the field a little bit there. Good job by Palinkas. Kicking it away from their returner. Let's see what this Friars defense can do after letting up a touchdown last time. Admirals did have really good field position on that last drive.
Sard with 2 receivers split. 2 receivers on each side and a running back. Sends a man in motion to give to his running back, Hamilton. Hamilton carries this for a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hamilton, number 5 there. He's got that guardian cap on. Some of the NFL players are starting to use those. Haven't seen it much in the high school football area. They say it protects you from concussions, so it's a little bit different to see out there.
Good to see some of that concussion technology starting to seep into the high school level.
Definitely.
So the areas where it's definitely more physical game. NFL, you can run all sorts of fancy concepts. High school can often be a who's got the bigger man.
Yeah, ground and pound.
And Schlein, he's going to break one there. And there he goes, all the way to the 40, a 30. Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line, at the 26-yard line there. And Severn with a huge play to keep moving the sticks.
Schlein made one good cut, and then made a corner miss, and he was out. Severn goes tempo.
Bassard back to pass over the middle, caught. Jack Sweeney.
And again, this tempo. And
timeout Curley.
Curley, yeah.
The Friars trying to regroup. They got diced over the middle twice there. Now they gotta get a defensive stop here.
Yeah, Severn go and hurry up there. Just catching the Friars off guard. Just over 2 minutes to play in this first quarter.
Severn up 7-0 over the Friars. Both teams with 2 timeouts left in the half. Severn's passing game, they're cruising right now.
Yeah, I think the pass coverage so far from Curley on some of those big plays have been running a zone. They definitely played well on that first drive, man to man.
Getting back to that man offense is going to be a huge factor for them.
Definitely.
Severn in the wing T offense. Takes a snap, drops back, fires over the middle, and it's caught. Lincoln Watkins for his second touchdown of the game.
2 receiving touchdowns there by Lincoln Watkins.
He just threw a jump ball up there, and Janelli on the coverage. Made a good effort at it, but couldn't get it.
I believe that was Duval.
Oh, it was Duval?
I think it was Duval with the pink gloves, yeah. Just jump ball and just over the top of Duval.
Goger on for the PAT. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up and good. With that, it's 14-0 Severn. The Friars need to get something going here. Otherwise, they are in a lot of trouble.
Friars, a little bit of adversity here. Nothing they've never seen before. They were down 21-0 to St. James earlier this year at halftime. Ended up coming back and winning. So, as far as teams never out of the game. A lot of ball games still left.
Just under a minute to play. Just under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Friars will get the ball again. They really got to get something going here on offense.
It's been the penalties. The penalties have killed this Friars. Both these Friars drives. 2 holdings. No, on 2 pretty big plays too. 2 first down plays that have happened. You've had a holding, bring you back to 1st and 20 instead of 1st and 10.
It's a lot of avoiding. They're killing themselves with mistakes
Definitely.
they could be avoiding.
Yes, definitely.
Goger, the kick is away. It's a low one. Duval, he'll just let this one bounce out into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback. 1st and 10 Friars.
Wait, first down for the Friars at the 20. See what this offense can do.
Cook breaks the huddle. 2 receivers at the bottom. Kuchenberg in at running back. Outs in at tight end. Sends O'Neal in motion. To give to Kuchenberg. Kuchenberg around the end
Fight for
Fights.
4.
2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line. Touchbacks go to the 20. Unlike college and the NFL and high school, the touchbacks just immediately go. Touchbacks are universally at the 20.
Yeah. You don't see a lot of touchbacks in high school football. Not a lot of guys can get it out into the end zone.
You put it one bounce too, pretty much.
Yeah.
It landed at like the 3. So it was pretty much a touchback. Pretty much almost in the end zone. Let's give to Kutchenber around the end. There goes Kutchenber fighting to the 31-yard line. First down, Friars.
That's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to run misdirection. Obviously, O'Neal. They fake it to O'Neal. O'Neal will lead blocks around the edge. And then you give it to Kutchenber.
O'Neal's great because of his speed.
Definitely, yeah.
Very fast receiver.
You got to respect the outside. You got to respect that they're going to give it to O'Neal, and then you got Kutchenber coming right behind him.
Athos sent in motion. O'Neal in motion again. Cook fires, caught by Corey Cooper. Repositions there, gets it to the 36-yard line.
I think they're giving him forward progress, yeah. Kind of fell back a little bit.
Second down.
I don't have to get that, though. Good catch there by Corey Cooper.
Cook threw it a little high.
Yeah.
Throw on the run, though, good play.
Looking into Corey's visor there, the sun might be playing a factor going this way.
Yeah, the wind also in the bowl.
Yeah, there's the wind here at Curley can get pretty bad.
They give to Kutchenberg, good for 2 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Or 3rd and 3, as that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Ian, what have we seen so far from the Friars? What do you think we need to improve?
Friars just killing themselves, Grant. Couple first downs that they've had, holdings brought back, and then the face mask on the defense. If they can minimize the holdings, the face masks, just all the penalties, then I think they're gonna be in good shape.
It's a lot of, they're getting burnt over the top in the pass game, and then those outside zone runs.
Yeah,
They're just getting torched right now.
it's kind of like little loft throws over the top, and they're just going up and getting it.
Delaware license plate 307552. Your lights are on.
Welcome back here to Archbishop Curley High School. I'm Grant Husky, joined alongside Ian Hall. Gave it to Kutchenber with Turk in the backfield as the fullback.
He's staying out there. This is what we wanted to see. We want to get down to the goal line. Want to see Turk get the ball, run it in.
Turk, there's if you were a D lineman, you got to look at him and say, I don't want to tackle that man.
Yeah, Kutchenber fighting.
Now the Friars are moving here.
Turk's family is sitting right in front of us, and they are hype. One of them's got Big Turk on the back. One of them's just got Anthony on the back. They got up. As Kutchenber fought for 9, 2nd and 1. Yeah, if you're a linebacker, you got to make a business decision, get out of Turk's way.
2nd and 2. Something to give to Kutchenber.
Turk lead blocking.
Just pancaking guys.
He is just going through
Kutchenber on the carry again.
everyone.
First down, Friars.
So we're starting to see a drive here from the Friars. First drive that they've had multiple first downs on.
Really just starting to move the football a lot better here. And they're keeping him on again. They got Zion Harris on too now.
Yep.
Really getting into that wing T offense.
Fake to Kutchenberg. Phil.
Philip Mead just running through guys, fighting all
And
the
his
way to the
helmet
35.
came off. He wants flag. He gets a flag too.
Meet up the middle. Flag down on the play.
I believe it's going to be a face mask on Severn or hands to the face, something. So normally your helmet doesn't come off.
He was fighting there. He had about 5 guys on him.
Yeah, and if it is a flag, then Philip does not have to come off for a play. If your helmet falls off, then you have to come off for a play, but if it's a flag, it's not. Be a face mask, yeah. And it's going to push him forward.
All the way. 15-yard penalty. It's going to put him all the way at the 20.
So right at the red zone. First time Friars have been in the red zone. And, I mean, why would you go away from it? Turk's going to stay out there with Philip and Mike Kutchenberg.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. At some point, though, Turk's going to have to come off so he can catch his breath for defense.
To give to Kutchenberg. Up the middle. Fights all the way to the 14-yard line.
Turk just ran through somebody.
His family, they're going crazy right now.
They're going down there. They're getting this Friars bench excited. He's staying in there, too. I want him to get down to the 2 and just give it straight to Turk.
Who doesn't want to see a Turk touchdown? Oh, it's a fumbled snap.
I do think Cook fell on it. So it's a good job by Cook.
It'll be a loss of 1. Or I think it might have just fell on the line. So a lucky break there.
Yeah.
That
Really
could've been
aware there
really
by
bad.
Cook. Just to fall on it. Don't know what's happening. Okay. Should be 3rd down. Yeah, okay. 3rd and about 5.
It's 3rd and definitely manageable.
Yeah.
We'll get back into that wing T offense. Takes the snap. To give to Phil. There goes Philip Mead all the way in for a Friars touchdown. Philip Mead, the senior, puts the Friars on the board.
Great misdirection by this Friars offense. I mean, they were ground and pound, running behind Turk. They sent Turk one way with Kutchenberg behind him, and they just gave it to Phil going the other way, and a big hole opened up, and Phil made one move, and he was gone.
Phil, a multi-sport athlete, also a captain on the outdoor and indoor track and field.
Yeah, that kid is fast, let me tell you that.
When he's gone, he's gone. Do not let him run. You will regret it. Palinka's kick is up and good. So with 9:23 left to play in the half, it's 7-14.
Sparzak.
Oh, Sparzak.
So I think Sparzak does the extra points, and Palinkas does the kickoffs and the punts. But I know Palinkas made, I think it was against Boys Latin, a 46-yard field goal. So he might be the long, like if they need a field goal. All the kickers look the same out there, though. Don't got much on. Just doing their job.
Kicker is one of those thankless positions.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know, everyone says they can do it until, you know, you get out there and you kick a football, especially when the game's on the line. A lot of NFL games you see, college games, come down to a kick.
So many great games all end because of field goals, either missed field goals, made field goals, the infamous wide right.
Yep.
Palinka sends a bomb all the way to the end zone.
Yeah, it was touchback, yeah. Oh.
Brought out and returned.
Thought they whistled it dead.
Get this one to about the 23.
He must have caught it right at the 1. Because I think if you catch it in the end zone in high school, then it's just a touchback.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Jack
was it?
Sweeney.
Duval on the tackle.
Jack Sweeney,
Oh,
a good
yeah.
return there.
Sweeney got to the 21-yard line. See how this Friars defense steps up. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, past 2 drives. So looking to get back on track as of that first drive where they forced a 3 and out. Big Turk back out there for defense now.
Friars only putting 3 on the line. Takes a snap. It's a give to the running back. Hamilton wrapped up for a gain of about 2.
Zion Harris on the stop there.
Second down and about
Here we go,
7.
tempo. They're just going to keep doing it.
Bassard drops back. In pressure, it's a QB draw. He'll slide down after getting the first down.
Yeah, you got it. Flag. It'll be
It's a holding.
a holding.
So
now
Severn's
Severn's starting to see the disadvantages of just the mistakes that they have. They had a first down there, and holding brings them back.
Yeah, the left tackle there did a good job of forcing Harris to the outside and to go the long way.
Yeah.
Bassard saw it. They dropped everyone back into coverage.
Yeah, that's the one thing. If you're only going to have 3 on the line, then it's going to be hard to get some pressure. Now you got second and long.
Friars in cover 2. Bassard takes the snap, drops back to pass. Fires caught over the middle. Jack Fowler. Game at about 5.
Severn made it 3rd and a manageable now.
3rd and 9, a huge chance for the Friars to get off this field.
Friars defense needs to get off. Offense is rolling.
Bassard rolling to his right. Fires a deep ball. Intercepted. No! Gianelli dropped it.
Parker Gianelli was looking for his 5th there.
Pass incomplete. It's 4th down.
Knocked away. That would have been a special birthday gift for him. Parker Gianelli celebrating his 18th birthday today, and he almost had a birthday present. It was right in his hands, but he will go back to return now, so maybe he can do something with the return.
Great job by Harris forcing the pressure.
Forced him out wide right. That was just not the best throw.
So now Miles Goger for the punt. On 4th down. Goger punts it there. Almost blocked. Oh, it's a bad punt. Takes a huge curly bounce. We down at the 42.
So some of these punts just going really high in the air and then bouncing the other way.
Put a little backspin on it there. That's not the situation you want backspin.
Yeah, type of punch you want backspin on are the ones at the 1. You want them to come back.
That's when you just want a line drive that just goes forever.
You want it to hit that ground and just accelerate and keep rolling.
Because you know you're not putting it in the end zone. You want it to have a weird bounce there.
Yeah.
You want to try to have some bounce to give the return man some trouble.
Friars going back to the shotgun.
Cook gives to Cutchenberry, fumbled it, and Curley falls on it there.
Cook gave it to Cutchenberry. Cutchenberry never really had possession. He kind of just tossed it up.
Good job by O'Neal there.
I think it was O'Neal. Yeah, fell on it. It's good awareness. Those are the tough ones when you fumble. All the O-lines looking forward, trying to block.
He kind of fumbled it forward.
Yeah, he shoved it forward.
He said, "Go take it, O'Neal." O'Neal was not on the same page.
I mean, technically O'Neal really gets a 2-yard gain there, so. It's definitely a mistake you don't see Cutchenberg do a lot, though.
Cook, a high snap, picks it up. He's going to try to run, and, yeah, he had nowhere to go.
He's got to hold on to that ball. High snap there.
Bad play.
Ryan Ford, the center. Center's a tough job. Tough job for the center. Got to snap the ball, make sure it's to the QB, and then get ready to block. Another one of those positions where, if you don't have it, you don't have an offense that runs.
Yeah, the senior got honored today during senior day. It's the senior game today.
Yep.
For the Friars football and for soccer.
Just be a 3rd and long. Again, Curley just killing themselves with their own mistakes. Haven't really seen Severn's defense do a whole lot. Not a lot of tackles in the backfield.
3rd and 15 from the Severn 48. Cook takes the snap. Rolls to his left. He's going to run. Fighting. He'll get about 3 yards on the play. Be from the 45, so 62-yard field goal. I don't think
No,
you're going to try that.
I don't think Palinkas, he's got a leg, but he doesn't have that leg.
Cook for 3, 4th down.
I mean, if you when warm-ups, he might be able to hit that. In warm-ups, it'd be interesting. Because the wind would be blowing into you.
We actually Chuck Kolb now to punt it away. Maybe try and down him. You want to down him at least inside the 15, if not the 10.
Punts away. This one goes way high up in the air. Rolling out at the 32. So all in all, a 13-yard punt.
Yeah, that's not exactly what you want to do with the punt there, but
The thing went about a mile into the sky.
yeah,
though.
it went up. So it'll be decent field position for Severn. They're on 32.
Thankfully, it took that weird bounce where
Yeah,
it just
bounced
kind of.
to the side.
You don't see that bounce every now.
No.
Every,
Curley's defense looking to get another big stop. Gianelli just missed an interception last time on this drive.
Bassard takes the snap. Facing pressure, throws one downfield, incomplete and out of bounds.
Physical contact over there from both of them, both throwing hands. You're going to let them play, especially with that. That's an uncatchable ball outside.
Tyler Wilson with the coverage of Jack Fowler there.
That's a ball, Bassard. That's not a bad ball there. You want to throw it to the sideline. Only your guy can catch it. It's just good coverage there.
2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Bassard drops back, fires a screen pass to Schlein.
Got a lot of room to run.
Fights all the way to the 45 and a first down.
Colin Roche on that tackle, number 7.
Roach on the stop. 1st down, 7.
He's coming back from an injury as well.
Bassard in the hurry up. Running for his
Zion going
life.
to get him.
It's the Hamilton. And Roche just lays him out. He lowers the
Roach
helmet.
going shoulder down. He might be a smaller guy, but he's got some grit to him.
He's looking for that big hit.
Yeah.
He's going to try to kill you.
Yeah, he's gonna do everything in his power to knock you back. Again, Severn going with their hurry up. Zion Williams got the pressure there. Zion Harris, sorry. I don't know why I said Williams.
And that's going to be a flag for a holding on Bouts.
Watland on the stop. Flag down on the
Definitely
play.
a flag.
So it will be a holding on Severn. So it'll set him back all the way 1st and 20.
That can definitely kill a drive, especially you were driving. Go from your own 30.
36 to the 46
Yeah.
now.
Go from Curley's 36 to the 46.
Trips at the bottom. Sends the tight end in motion. Bassard sends another man in motion. Takes the snap. Rolls to his right. It's a draw. He'll run for it. Oh, and he gets laid out when he goes for the slide. That'll be a flag and a first down.
Crowd gives.
They're not happy about it.
Yeah, that's always
He went for that slide.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to get killed, and right before he was about to get leveled, he went in for the slide. So good.
Those are always those.
That's
hit
a
or
smart
miss.
call.
Yeah, those
That
are
was
always those hit or miss. Is he gonna go down? Is he gonna not? It's kind of tough to try and pull up.
We're going to have a long discussion from the referees about this.
Yeah, I wonder what they will give.
Because it seemed like he went in for that slide
Yeah,
really late.
Yeah, it almost was like. He kind of like lowered his shoulder, then went down.
He was going to he had that.
And they're
I'm
gonna wave
gonna
the
level
flag.
this.
They're gonna wave it off.
Yeah, it was just too late there
Yeah.
on the slide.
Those are you don't know if he's going down. You have to know if he's going down to be a flag, I feel like. Yeah, he almost slid into him, basically.
So it'll be second and about 15 from the Friars 41. Bassard takes the snap. Outs on the hold, and it's incomplete.
Great coverage there.
Amazing coverage.
Tyler Wilson all over it.
Only a sophomore. He's listed as an athlete, but that sure was an athletic play. He can play everything.
Definitely. Bassard throws some really good balls. That was another good ball there. That's just better coverage by Wilson. That'll be a 3rd and long. It's a big play here for the Friars defense. Expect Severn to go kind of short to make it 4th and manageable.
Bassard rolling to his right. Fires pass is caught.
It is a catch. Curley sideline thinks that's a drop.
Pass complete.
So I'll make it a
It's 4th down.
4th and about 7. 4th and 8.
They're going to go for it here. Bassard in the bunch. Now sending a bunch of men in motion. They got an O lineman out as a receiver.
That's 6 wide. They're just going to throw it up. And it's
Oh.
incomplete. And there's a late flag.
You got to think this one's on the Friars here.
Flag down on the play.
And again, the Friars just killing themselves.
It's going to be pass interference.
See the white cap. That'd be a pass interference on the defense.
Threw it just out of reach for Lincoln Watkins. Pass interference definitely played a factor in there.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19 now. So inside the red zone is Severn.
Sends Watkins in motion. Bassard. Let's give it to his running back, Hamilton.
Ginormous hole, and he's going to run all the way.
And a touchdown for Severn. They'll go up by 2 scores once again. With 3:54 left to play in the half. Friars just killing themselves right now.
Pass interference. Obviously, not what you want to do. Friars will fall to 2 scores now. 20-7 with the extra point pending.
When they started running that triple option, they really had it going on offense.
Yeah.
So you got to think they're going to try something like that again. There are only 4 minutes left to go in high school. That's still a lot of time.
Kick is
Up and good. Barely, though.
Ball went about 3 yards past the field goal.
Would all members of Curley's Athletic Hall of Fame and this year's inductees into the Hall of Fame please report to the track at this time?
Yeah, it was up and looked at it and it was like, is that thing gonna go? Is that thing gonna go through? Is that short? Is he really gonna come up short on a PAT? Thankfully for Severn, he doesn't. It's not.
Hopefully we see a big return here from the Friars. Get some good field position. Can't really help, though, if the ball gets kicked through the back of the end zone.
Goger now sets to kick it off from the 40-yard line. And it kicks away.
Another line drive. And
Duvall
it's
just
good.
lets it
Yeah.
bounce into the end zone again. Touchback, and they'll get the ball at the 20.
Those line drive kicks they're tough to
First down,
handle.
Friars.
A little bit of a knuckler kind of going at them. See what this Curley offense can do. Down 14 with 3:54 to go in this first half. Curley does get the ball next half, so score, get a touchdown, and then you hold them. Go into half, down by 1 possession. That's what you could hope for.
Cook in the shotgun. Athison Bouts sends O'Neal in motion. He drops back to pass, fires a deep ball to Bouts, and it's incomplete, almost
away.
intercepted.
2 Admirals going after it. I think they knocked it away from each other.
Second down.
Yeah, that's friendly fire right there.
So a break for the Friars.
It's 2nd and 10.
Cook had bounce, just a little underthrown.
That was a high ball, too.
Yeah, he lofted it up there.
He said, go get it, Balin.
Yeah. Balin's not your jump ball guy. You don't want to really throw a jump ball to Balin. You want to hit him in stride.
He's big and he's fast. That's the beauty of Balin Bouts. Cook takes the snap, rolling. Fires just out of reach of O'Neal. Fires a high fastball. So it'll be a 3rd and 10.
Just over the hands of O'Neal. I don't know if he'd have got his feet down, though, or his foot down.
Passing complete. 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Friars. Cannot go 3 and out here, though.
You got to think they're going to have to try something. Cook sends Bouts in motion. Rolling. Fires. O'Neal drops it again. Oh, boy.
And there's a flag in the backfield.
Passing complete. Flag down on the play.
It's going to be a holding on the Friars. They're going to decline this. Make it 4th down.
So now you really need your defense here.
Need a big stop by this defense. Yeah, they declined the penalty. So it'll be 4th down. Punt team does run on for the Friars. Will be Palinkas. Just a sloppy first half from this Friars offense and defense, too. Mistakes have cost them.
Yeah, but this Friars team, they're a second half team.
Yeah, they definitely are.
A high snap there. Palinkas boots it away and he gets taken down. No flag, though. Athos downs it at the 47-yard line.
Palinkas tried to buy that one. We saw it.
We saw it. Almost an Emmy Award-winning
he almost
performance
got it.
there. Almost got it there.
I mean, you might as well.
I mean, if he's gonna come after you, I'd fall down.
Yeah. I don't want to get hit either.
Number
So
828591. Number 828591. Please report to the concession stand to pick up your prize.
1st and 10 for Severn at their own 47. So great field position for them. I'm gonna try to make this 28-7.
need a big play here from this Curley defense. Somebody needs to step up.
To give to the running back Hamilton, and Turk almost brought him down. It's brought down at the Curley 46, so it would be 2nd and 3.
Just out of Turk's
Watland
reach.
on the tackle. 2nd down.
Turk had a hand on him.
Yeah. Harris on that side. Zion's got to wait to see if, because this QB can run, see if it'd be a read option or not.
Bessard takes the snap, rolling. Fires a deep ball to Schlein, and he just overthrew him there.
Gianelli on the coverage.
Passing complete. 3rd down.
2nd and short, that's usually where you want to take a
you
shot
wanna
deep.
Take a shot deep.
You just want to get that 1st down.
So 2:57 to go in this first half. A 3rd and short, a 3rd and about 3 for Severn. I'd be surprised if Friars bring a blitz here. They're gonna look to their sideline. I had to delay a game. So.
Hey, let the play clock run out there.
Yeah. Well, now that makes your third down a little bit harder. That could be really costly.
That makes this a lot more interesting because now you go from third and, let's just run this thing to, oh, we got to pass it now.
Yeah. Well, now that changes the Friars' look. Might not be they might not stack the box as much.
Bassard takes the snap. Rolling and is in motion. Just fires and throws one away. Zion Harris, he was going to get him.
Harris and I think it was Turk.
Bouts.
Yeah,
They were
Bounce.
they were
all
coming
near.
in hot.
Yeah. Severn will bring out the punt team, so good job by the Friars defense. So that turnover, you don't know what, or that delay of game, you never know what happens there. Go from 3rd and 3 to 3rd and 8.
Great pressure there, and now they got a punt. We're going to see Parker Gio return the punt here. Maybe he can get something going.
See if they get a better punt than the last two.
Punt, there's a line drive right at Gianelli. Fields it. About the 20.
Makes a man miss.
It's another guy. Oh, there he goes. Huge return there.
That should put some life into this Friars offense, who had one really good drive. They had Turk out there, but there's only so much you can do with that wing T offense because you got the clock now. So you're going to be running basically a 2-minute drill. But with all the mistakes the Friars have made so far this first half, they are definitely staying in this game. They're keeping themselves in this game.
Yeah, they're far from out of this game.
Yeah.
Cook in the shotgun. Bouts in motion. Takes the snap. Rolling. Under pressure. Fires one. Just throws it away to O'Neal there.
He was trying to direct traffic while rolling.
Second down.
I don't know if Cook on the run hasn't been working. Maybe try and get him, a little stationary in the pocket. Get some guys running across the middle, right in front of his face. Just hit him in stride. Friars got speed, so they can definitely catch the yak. Yards after catch can definitely be useful.
Cook takes the snap with O'Neal in motion. It's an end around to Kutchenberg. There goes Kutchenberg. Levels a guy there. Fights for a huge gain.
He might be a little short.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. And we will see the hurry up from Friars. And the ref was signaling first down. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. First down. They're not moving. There we go.
First down, clock actively running. Cook, it's another give to Kutchenberg. Kutchenberg this time gets wrapped up for a gain of 1.
Yeah, luckily to get 1 on there.
Cook sprinting over to get a play call.
Second down.
Second and 9.
Friars do have 2 timeouts, so if you need to, you can call one.
They want to save those for when they get into the red zone. Cook takes the snap. Fires quickly to O'Neal. He dropped it again. Oh,
O'Neal
boy.
having trouble securing the football.
Pass incomplete. 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Friars. 3rd down offense not the best today. They really got to get something going.
Yeah, and this will be a 3rd and long. Got to expect pass here from the Friars.
Cook takes the snap. Drops back complete to Athis. There goes Athis
Good
for gain of
tackle.
1.
Try to get it to the playmaker's hand, Jack Athis. Just
Yeah.
couldn't get moving. And Severn will take a timeout. Try and save as much clock. That'll be their 2nd of the half.
It's 4th down.
They got a chance here to pin him here.
Timeout. 7.
I mean, like, you can.
I will see what Curley, they're talking to their offense right now.
They might go for it.
Yeah, this is fourth down. This is manageable. You can definitely go for this.
It's only 4th and 7. I mean, if you don't get it, you're giving it to them at about the 50.
Yeah. You just can't take a loss.
Yeah.
I think they're sending the punt team out.
Yeah,
Curley's
Curley's
just-
line's
they're-
walking.
They're just going to try and take this 21-7 into the half. Curley gets the ball next half. They deferred. See what Palinkas can do. Try and pin him deep.
Palinkas back to kick.
Palinkas with the snap. Kick absolutely sends one. Takes a huge bounce.
He'll grab
It's
it.
going to be fielded.
That's a great job. Oh, there's a flag, though.
Right around the 35-yard line. So
Really good job by Palinkas.
Palinkas was
Sends it
improving.
down.
Mason Jones on the stop. First down.
Mason Jones, the senior, on the stop.
Well, yeah. This is not good field position for Severn, so this might bail him out here. Or otherwise, this could make things even worse.
Yeah. I don't know what the flag is about. I wonder if it fell out of a ref's pocket. That'll be holding, okay.
So it'll be half the distance to the goal. You thought the 10 was bad. Now you're
Yeah.
starting at the 5. Now you pretty much have to run it.
Yeah. And
'Cause
you can't take a loss now. This Friars defense.
If you pretty much take a loss, it's in the end zone.
Yeah. Friars are stacking the box, and maybe another timeout. Severn
And
timeout.
Severn takes their final timeout.
So now you got to think Severn's going to just try and run this game 21-7 into half. No
Curley's-
timeouts left.
Curley's got 2 timeouts, so they can stop the clock.
Yeah.
It's not like you can just take a knee twice.
Nope.
Yeah, Jamal O'Neal now. They're going to give him some gloves now. Hopefully that fixes some problems.
Yeah, just give him some reps. He's just got to get comfortable.
So 1st and 10 from Severn on their own 5-yard line. Bassard takes the snap. It's a give to his running back, Hamilton.
And
He gets wrapped up for a loss there.
it's going to be a loss of 1. And now Curley will take a timeout.
Watland on the stop.
Yeah, timeout Curley.
Second down. Timeout Friars.
So now you got the ball. Now you're in even worse position.
Yeah.
You could be in a lot of trouble really quickly. I mean, you get a couple more of those plays. If they try something and you blow it up, you're either scoring a touchdown or it's a safety.
Yeah, if you're Severn, I think you just got to run this ball up 2 more times up the middle, and then,
Just punt it.
yeah. The punt can be scary, though, too. Backed up at your own end zone.
I think you're pretty much just trying to get as many yards to this
Yeah.
punt as you can.
See what the Admirals do here. They're still going to spread it out a little bit.
Severn running that kind of run and gun spread offense.
Getting their coach's signs.
Bassard takes the snap, drops back to pass, fires over the middle. Oh, he
Wow.
caught it.
What a catch.
Caught out of bounds. At the 26-yard line.
Sard threw a back shoulder ball, and
Fowler somehow comes down
Fowler
with it.
Came down with it one-handed.
Tyler Wilson just too short to get that.
Batted down. Zion Harris. Big paws got up there.
You need that.
Yeah.
Second down.
Stops their tempo game.
Severn doing a really great job of clock management
Yeah,
here.
really good job.
They know when to slow it down. They know when to speed it up. They're keeping the Friars, keeping them on edge here, and it's working perfectly. Sard takes the snap. Fires over the middle, caught again by Jack Fowler, and now Severn's really moving this football. In the no huddle, ball spotted at the 47. 47 seconds to play. Bessard just fires it out of bounds. He was about to get sacked.
Yeah. Luckily, receiver was in the area. That would have been a grounding on Severn.
He was not outside of the tackle box.
No, yeah, definitely not.
Second down, Severn.
Bessard, 2nd and 10. Takes the snap and drops back to pass. Fires over the middle, caught one-hander by Schlein. And another first down, ball spotted at the 30.
All right, keep going. 35 seconds.
Clock won't start rolling until the chain gang gets set. Bessard takes the snap. Rolling to his left, he's going to take off and run out of bounds for a gain of a few.
So 27 seconds. Severn driving.
Severn, they want revenge
Yeah.
after their playoff loss to Curley last year. .27 seconds here, no timeout, so they have to run no huddle. Otherwise, they'll run out of time. Bessard takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's going to take off and run again. Goes out of bounds. The first down to be just short.
Friars might need to put a spy on QB.
And they'll give him the first down.
Yeah.
18 seconds to play. Ball at the 21-yard line.
Severn, no timeouts. Friars still have one. Need a big play here by this Curley defense. Need some pressure.
Got to create pressure here. They're doing a good job, but Bessard's just getting around the edge to the
Yeah.
outside and just killing them with these QB runs. Bessard takes the snap. Fires to his running back Hamilton on a lob. And Hamilton's into the end zone on a somersault for a touchdown. And
What
they'll
a
make
drive.
They'll make it a 3-score game.
Admirals with a great drive. Start at their own 5. And that is how you two-minute drill to perfection.
8 seconds now. Severn adds a touchdown. They'll make it 27-7, pending the PAT. PAT up
Again, one of those.
and good. 28-7.
Good. With 8 seconds remaining in the second quarter, Severn leads Curley 28-7.
So the 8 seconds, you probably see kick here and then one more play.
You might squib it here, you think?
Yeah, they might, yeah. Just trying to run that clock off.
Down by 21 points. They need the Friars looking for a huge comeback on homecoming.
Yeah, it's going to start on the second half.
Goger to kick it off. Boot one deep.
Definitely a short kick.
The ball's going to field the bounce. Running now. Gets it to about the 25. With 1 second.
1 second.
Think they're going to let one fly here?
You know, what would it hurt? You know?
Worst case scenario, you throw an interception,
Yeah.
and that gets returned the other way, and now you're down by 28.
Yeah, it's, that is worst case scenario right there. I would assume they're just going to take a knee here.
Got an injury on the sidelines for the
Yeah.
Friars. Travis Murchison,
Yeah, I saw him hop off the whole way.
Mr. McGinty driving through the sideline.
As far as do take a knee.
And so at halftime, the score, the Severn Admirals 28, Archbishop Curley Friars 7 here at Homecoming. I'm Grant Husky, joined alongside Ian Hull, and we'll see you for the start of the second half.
Good afternoon. Throughout the institution's 64-year history, Archbishop Curley High School has earned the reputation of being among the best athletic programs in the state. A reputation like this is only earned through the accomplishments of many fine athletes and coaches who have excelled in their respective sport, not only in high school, but after. It is an honor today at Homecoming 2025 to induct the 11th class into Curley's Athletic Hall of Fame. These 5 individuals and 1 team have made a significant contribution and brought much recognition to athletics at Curley. In your homecoming program, you will find a more detailed summary regarding the accomplishments of each of our Hall of Famers. Our first inductee is Eric Franklin, a member of the class of 2009. Eric was a 2008 All-State selection as a free safety for the Friars football team. He recorded 75 tackles, 6 interceptions, 9 pass breakups, and 1 fumble recovery in 2008, helping Curley to an 8-3 record. Franklin was a 3-sport athlete and was named the Father Julian Athlete of the Year in 2009. He would go on to be a 4-year letter winner for the University of Maryland, appearing in 40 career games at safety. As a junior, he led the team in solo and total tackles. During his final season, Franklin recorded 48 tackles, 6 pass breakups, and recovered 1 fumble. He remains involved in football and is currently an assistant coach for Cornell University. Eric was unable to join us at today's events due to his coaching responsibilities, but receiving the award on his behalf are his father and brother, Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr. Our next inductee is Deontay Hardy, a 2015 graduate. Deontay was named the 2014 Varsity Sports Network Offensive Player of the Year for football. He led the Friars to the MIAA B Conference Championship and the first undefeated football season in school history. The running back recorded 2,030 yards of total offense with 25 touchdowns in 10 games. In the 2014 championship game, Hardy had 211 total yards, scoring 5 touchdowns in a 56-14 victory over St. Paul's. After Curley, the elusive playmaker attended Division II Assumption College, where he would go on to set the NCAA record for combined touchdown returns with 14. Hardy went undrafted after completing his college career, but was signed as a free agent by the New Orleans Saints. He finished his rookie season as the leader in punt returns, combined returns, and punt return yards, and was selected to the Pro Bowl. Hardy has also played in the NFL for the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Our next inductee is Dr. David Lumsden from the class of 1979. Dr. Lumsden has contributed to Curley's athletic program in so many ways. He was a member of the school's cross-country and track and field teams, including part of the 1978 cross-country squad that completed an undefeated regular season and captured a divisional crown. He would go on to become a Mason-Dixon Conference champion in track at Towson State University. Dr. Lumsden also holds the distinction of being Curley's longest tenured assistant coach, helping with the running sports for 4 decades. However, the orthopedic surgeon's biggest impact on the school's athletic program could well be the countless years he has volunteered to serve Curley athletes in his role as the team physician. Dr. Lumsden is a member of the USA Martial Arts Hall of Fame and runs the Martial Arts Club at Curley. Our next inductee, Dosty Serafin, a 1971 graduate, is being honored posthumously. While Dosty stood out to his teammates because of his physical stature and athleticism, he was often referred to as a gentle giant due to his Franciscan values which he modeled. He was a solid player on the basketball court, but it was in track and field where his talent set him apart. Serafin was dominant in the discus and shot put events, setting a school record in the latter that stood for over 30 years. He was the MSA shot put champion in 1971. Serafin would continue to excel at Towson State College. He set school records in 3 throwing events, including a Mason-Dixon conference record with a shot put throw of 49 feet 6 inches. Post-graduation, Serafin turned his attention to competitive powerlifting and won titles in 3 different states. Receiving this honor on his behalf is his nephew, Chris Serafin. Our next inductee is Reed Sipes, a 1976 graduate. According to Curley soccer coach Papa Joe Loftus, Reed Sipes was one of the finest halfbacks he had seen or coached. Sipes was known to dominate the center of the field from his halfback position. He was also a force in the air and was moved up to forward at times when the team needed a goal. Sipes was a 3-year starter on the varsity and was named All-MSA 3 times. A standout senior season in 1975 saw the difference maker earn Baltimore Sun All-Metro First Team honors. Sipes would go on to play 2 seasons at Essex Community College, where he would be named All-Conference and lead the Knights to 3rd and 4th place finishes in the JUCO Nationals. Sipes played an additional season at Loyola College. Our last inductee is a team of distinction, the 1975 Poland soccer team. Curley soccer, under the leadership of Papa Joe Loftus and Bob Dorfler, was chosen by the National Soccer Coaches Association to play international games in Europe. Their selection was based on good performance and sportsmanlike behavior over a period of years. The 23-member squad traveled to Poland and visited 13 cities, covering 2,500 miles by bus over 3 weeks. Curley finished 4-2-1 on the trip, having attained the best record of any soccer team that had traveled overseas at that time. In addition to the soccer matches, the tour included many sightseeing excursions, briefing sessions, and cultural exchanges. At this time, we would like to acknowledge the members of that team: Paul Andrzejczyk, Tony Barber, John Bourgeois, Joe Dorfler, Ray Ford, Tim Fort, Mark Johnson, Dave Kozlowski, Marty Loftus, Rick Loftus, George Max, Denny McGrath, Jerry O'Keefe, Mike Rayberg, Brian Lipsky, Matt O'Neill, Frank Savarese, Robert Savarese, Don Schlim, Ron Seesbor, Joe Wojciechowski, Marty Wolf, and Jerome Wysocki. Al Strubinger, John Burke, and Dave Malinowski served as chaperones. We would like to congratulate all of our 2025 Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. Their names will be permanently displayed on the Wall of Honor in the lobby of the Athletic Wing. A formal dinner event for our honorees, their families, and previous inductees will be held in the Conference Center this evening. Congratulations.
Welcome back here to Archbishop Curley High School in the Citro Pavilion. I'm Grant Husky, joined alongside Ian Hull, and we're getting ready to kick off the second half of this homecoming matchup between the Curley Friars and the Severn Admirals. The Friars currently losing 28-7. Ian, what's happened so far?
It's been the mistakes for the Friars. You know, a lot of things that have made them. They've been killing themselves. You know, holdings, face masks, all the penalties, killing drives, and then just not sticking to what was working. You know, they had Turk in the backfield. They were running it a bunch. That's where their touchdown came from. Then they kind of went away from that. You know, maybe get back on track there, but you know, there's a reason why you're losing 28-7. A lot of the mistakes. Severn hasn't played flawlessly either, so.
Friars in that wing tee again. Boughton as the fullback now. Here's give to Kuchenberg. So fight his way to the 37-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5.
If I was the Friars, I would stay in that wing tee. And a lot of misdirection. Severn was not able to, you know, really figure out what was happening in that wing tee. Everybody gets kind of clogged up. You don't really know where the ball goes.
Cook takes the snap. It's a give to Philip Mead. There goes Mead. Breaks a tackle. There he goes to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Philip Mead make it 2. That's a touchdown for the Friars. Philip Mead.
Mead,
63 yards.
that was basically the same play that he ran for a touchdown on earlier. This time a lot longer. No, 60 yards, but last time it was about a 20-yard run. They had everyone going to the right. Everyone expects Mike Kuchenberg to get the ball, and that's the beauty of having such a good running back in Mike Kuchenberg. That, you know, fake it to him. Everyone thinks the ball is going that way. You got a ginormous hole for Mead, and Mead's fast enough. He's outrunning every Admiral out there, and that's exactly what you needed from the Friars offense was a score early.
PAT by Sparzak. Oh, it's blocked. So it'll be 28-13. But the Friar offense, they get a touchdown and they need one. 43 seconds and Curley's already got themselves on the board.
This should bring this Curley offense or Curley team to life. Curley offense and defense. The defense, you know, was getting torched earlier in this beginning of the game.
A blue ticket for the Curley 50-50.
Philip Mead, he just went.
Yeah, he was gone.
He was gone.
Gone.
He got a couple of good blocks, and that's all he needs.
Yeah, he needed one cut, and he was gone. Crowd got up, too. That was huge for the Friars. We were talking about making it maybe a 7-point game going into half. That's basically making it a 14-point game going into half now.
I mean, that's almost instant impact for Philip Mead. He's got 2 carries and 2
Yeah,
touchdowns.
I know, yeah. It's just the misdirection.
Feed him the ball a little bit more. Let's see what he can do.
If that tells you something, that tells you run wing T rest of the game.
Blinkus, a line drive.
That's way in the end zone.
Wow. Whoa. That thing almost went out of the end zone.
That was, yeah, he put everything into that thing.
He's got a cannon for a foot.
Yeah.
Like, he just
That was impressive.
sent it. It never really went too high, too.
No, it was just a line drive kick. I wonder if he gets up into one, he could put it through the extra, through the point.
He could probably put one through the uprights.
Yeah,
if he got the right angle
uprights,
on it.
there we go.
He could put it through the uprights. If he gets the right angle on it with all the power he's got. Jeez.
Trips to the left.
Sending a man on motion. Bassard. Sends Schlein in motion. Bassard takes the snap. It's a halfback toss to Hamilton as running back.
It's a great tackle there by Balin Bounce. Ran right to him, and he just grabbed his ankles.
He said, "You're not going for. You're not advancing this football, buddy." 2nd and 10.
As far as defense needs, it would be really, really good if they can get a 3-and-out here and put this offense back out there.
Yeah, you got to just run wing T here at this point.
Yeah. The whole rolling out with Cook just was not working.
Cook's a great passer, but you gotta give him time in the pocket. And I think they just weren't giving him that. Here's Bassard. Pass to Schlein over the middle, incomplete.
Jade Watland. He's all over it.
Pass incomplete. Pressure from
That could have been picked if that
Yeah.
if that fell the wrong way.
Watland was more going for the receiver, which you're taught to do. Try not to go for the ball there. There's a big third down here.
Wilson almost had the pick.
Yeah,
though.
Wilson almost
looked
was
like-
there, yeah.
If that thing hung in the air for about another second, I think Wilson's going to dive on it and get the pick. So 3rd and 10.
This Friars D-line needs to get a good push here.
Bassard takes the snap. Fires over the middle.
And he
Caught, dropped by
dropped it.
Schlein. Oh, he's not happy about that.
Crucial drop there.
He knows
by
he dropped
Schlein.
it. So now it's 4th and 10
It's a
and the
break.
Friars. They get the stop they need.
Break for the Friars. He was wide open over the middle.
He was gone if he caught that.
He was. Took another great ball by Bassard. But now, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Punting the ball now.
Ginelli back at the 45 to return it.
We haven't seen the greatest punts. It's a good
Punts
punt.
away. Ginelli fields it on a bounce. There goes Ginelli all the way. There he goes. So the 40 brought down to the 32, so a great field position for the Friars. A great return.
Great return there by Gianelli.
Friars take over. First down.
He let it bounce. Severn was probably wondering if he was going to just let it go or pick it up, and he picked it up and made 2 moves and got to the edge. That far sideline. Gianelli's got some speed.
It's all that.
Two-sport athlete with football and lacrosse. He wrestled freshman year. He's committed to St. Mary's for lacrosse.
Curley with a lot of great two-sport athletes here at Curley. Adam Cook also wrestled this freshman year, and now he runs track in the spring. Turks in at the back. It's a give to Kutchenber. Fight all the way to the 35, to the 30-yard line.
If this is telling you something, I mean, you just got to gain a 5 right there.
Second down.
This is telling you keep feeding the rock.
You want to see another counter with Phil?
That would, hey, you know,
That could work. That would work.
bring it back to
There
him.
you go. Here's your counter, but he gets wrapped up at about the 29. Gain of 1, if any.
Yeah.
Mean on the carry.
There's an Admiral down. Yeah, injury timeout.
It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Friars. So if you get something to the outside here.
Yeah, you know, I would say try and get Meade or Kutchenberg out wide, out to the edge. Just try and, use their speed. Or, try and run behind Turk, see how many yards you can get. Because if you can make it a 4th and 3 at least, you can definitely get a first down there.
Number 65, defensive lineman and O-lineman Bubba Hamilton. He is walking off the field. He is good.
Yeah.
That is important to see. They got the offense out there. They got Turk at fullback. They got Phil and Kutchenbrand as the wingbacks. Or you can almost call them snipes.
Yeah, basically.
This is the kind of football you see the service academies run.
Yeah, this is Navy more runs a.
They're running that Millennium
Yeah.
Wing T. Oh, here we go.
They're gonna give it to Turk.
Go, Turk, go. There he goes.
He's running. He's got it first.
Oh, man.
And that's what we all wanted to see. That's a gain of 7. That's 8 from Turk.
That's a huge run.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to take him off here.
Up the middle. First down, Friars.
Let the bus breathe.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a defender and you see
There's-
Turk get that football,
You better hope there's 3 people behind you because
You're not
he's
tackling
running
him.
through you.
Bouts will replace Turk as the fullback. Kutchenber in motion to give to Bouts over the middle. There goes Bouts all the way to the 15-yard line.
Some wrestling at the end there. Zion Harris took a guy all the way back.
Got another 7
and
player
now
down.
he's down.
Second down.
Zion Harris, I watched the back end of that play. He did not stop blocking until the whistle. Yeah, he's getting.
That's what you want to see, though.
Yeah.
You want to see that hard level of football, or just going to the whistle.
Grady Kelly, the sophomore linebacker, he sprints off the field, so maybe just got a little wind knocked out of him, stinger. Bounces, you know, he's not Turk, but he's really muscular, really big. He's going to run through you.
There's a give to Kutchenberg.
He's still going.
He'll fight all the way to the 10-yard line.
Just as we were talking,
for a first down.
Bounce let a lead block there. He ran through somebody's face.
They're just
And now, yeah, just ground and pound.
getting back to that wing tee, just shoving the football down Severn's throat right now.
If you're Severn, you got to start stacking the box. You got to really keep your eye on the football.
It's a give to Philip Mead. There goes Mead fighting
Why not?
at the 6-yard line. Second and goal.
Meet up the middle. Second down.
This is Turk territory. Turk does come back out.
Here we go.
Why not a Turk touchdown on homecoming?
Everyone wants it. We all know we want it.
So it'd be a 6-yard run for a touchdown for Turk.
Second and goal from the 8.
They're going to give it.
They're going to give it to Turk, and he is met at the line.
I feel like a lot of people knew what was coming on that play.
It's a 2-yard loss, and it'll be third and goal from the 10. Harris will come off.
Could see counter with Mead again. Try and give the ball to Mike Kutchenberg. Just let him run.
Give it to the running back. Give it a toss to him. Give a toss to Mead when he's running to the left, and give him space to work with and get this thing in the end zone. Cook sends Phil in motion.
What they're going to do.
There goes Phil.
It's a great tackle.
He gets rubbed, and he loses the football.
Oh, no, they caught him.
They whistle it down
Yeah.
after a loss of 1. So it'll be fourth and goal from the 11-yard line. So field goal time. It appears so.
Severn bench did not like that call. I didn't think he was down personally.
I didn't think he was down.
Well, not down, but forward progress.
Oh, they'll give him forward progress. So that a lucky break there.
Yeah, definitely.
So it'll be 28 yards for Palinkas from the left hash.
Make it a 12-point game.
Snap is good. Kick is up.
That was,
gosh, good.
he booted
That's
that
a
thing.
rocket. I think it would have been good from at least another 20 yards.
Yeah.
Third quarter. Severn beats Curley 28-16.
Well, Friars starting to chip away. You knew you weren't going to get it all back on one drive, so it's good to have a kicker like Palinkas to be able to get you points, even if it's not a touchdown.
Yep. You're trying to get points to set yourself. You can't go into this with the mentality of I'm going to win this. I'm going to end this thing.
Yeah.
You got to go into this thinking, okay, I got to keep scoring points to give myself a chance.
Yep. Just got to keep chipping away.
So Palinkas will kick it off with 6:43 to play in the third quarter. Friars trailing by 11. Kicks away. This one sailing almost out of the end zone. A rocket.
That was about 9 yards back into the end zone, so literally right in front of the.
Oh, yeah, it touched the line there.
It may have gotten the line, yeah.
That's a rocket, though. Schlein looked at it and said, I'm not returning that.
Severn will have it at the 20. Let's get another big defensive stop here, Friars. They got a little lucky last time on the drop.
Bassard from the 20, 1st and 10. Takes the snap. It's a give to his running back, Hamilton. Hamilton cuts it up all the way to the 29-yard line. 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, he had a big hole. Good blocking up front by the Admirals O-line. They're on tempo. You can see a shot here. 2nd and 2.
Takes a snap. It's again another give to Hamilton. Hamilton met this time at the line at the 25-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Zion Harris in the backfield. He gets off that ball really, really quick. He's able to get into the backfield.
Just got a great jump there.
Big 3rd down here. Severn will look for the play call from their coaches.
3rd and 3. Bassard sends a man in motion, drops back to pass. And he's going to be wrapped down in the pocket. It's going to be 4th down at about 2.
Bassard tried to step up in the pocket. It's going to be 4th and 1.
They're going to send the punt
and I
team
think
on.
the punt team's coming out.
They don't want to give Curley this great field position.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
The way Curley's driving right now.
That triple option looks unstoppable right now.
I would just be a little cautious of a fake. This being a 4th and 2.
Yeah, they got Hamilton blocking, so a good snap to him.
Yeah, okay, they're just going to punt it
Punts
away.
away.
See what Gianelli can do. Just bounce.
He'll just let it bounce. Oh, and oh, that could have been very bad.
Yeah.
So we'll get it at the 34, 35-yard line.
Well, luckily he pushed it out of bounds.
1st and 10, Friars.
He saw it and he was like,
Yeah.
oh, should I get this? I'm going to get it and can't pick it up.
Yeah.
And so he just pushes it out there. Good job there. That could have been very bad.
Friars down by 12. 4:48 to go in this 3rd quarter. They have dominated this 3rd quarter, though.
Cook again on the wing tee, Bouts in and fullback.
That's
To give to
false start. Oh, legal substitution. Thought I saw a false start there, but normally it would be a false start, but they got 12 men on the field. Can't do that.
Oh, it's on Severn.
Yeah, it's on Severn, yeah.
1st and 5. Lucky break for the Friars. Makes this 1st and a lot easier.
Yeah. You can't really have 12 men on the field. It's not allowed.
Cook takes the snap. It's a give to Philip Mead. Oh, there goes Mead again. Oh, boy.
Oh, he got pulled.
Tugged on his jersey. He was gone.
He almost broke that. It's that misdirection.
Devlin Collier, the safety.
They had Mead. I thought Kutchenberg had that.
Grabbed the back of his jersey
Yeah,
there.
just held on for dear life.
That probably saved another touchdown.
Phil was like, just come on for the ride.
It's the first carry he's had today where it's not a touchdown, pretty much.
Give it back to
They're
him.
going to give it to him again. He'll get wrapped up. No gain there. The wing team now looking really good and really moving this football.
Yeah, there's going to be some of those plays where you're not going to get as many yards.
2nd and 10 for the Friars. Again on the wing T offense. Cook takes a snap with Kutchenberg in motion. To give to Bouts over the middle. Balen Bouts, he'll fall for a pretty decent gain there.
If you can do that every time. If you just want to give to Balin just straight up the middle.
Once they commit into the middle, then you give it to Kutchenberg and Phil. You could try to do some kind of wing-back dive here.
Yeah. Curious to see if they will let Cook throw the ball anymore this 2nd half with the wing T. Try and catch him off guard.
To give to Phil, and he gets met at the line.
Curley might go for this here.
4th and 5.
Adam's jogging off like he's going to get a play call. Yeah, they're going for it.
I mean, you're down by 12. You have a bunch of time.
Might as well.
Why not? Yeah, this will be 4th and 5.
It's not the worst field position in the world either.
4th and 5, 4th and 6. The defense looks good again. "15 seconds on the play clock. Cook again in the triple option. Takes the snap. Oh, he's going to throw it.
He's got Jack.
And he's got
They called
Athens
it.
complete at the 18-yard line and a big 1st down, and they'll move it to the red zone.
I feel like I was watching Navy right there.
I I've seen Blake Horvath run that play a million times.
Yes.
I've seen Blake Horvath run that play a million times.
I was like, he's got Jack wide open.
Saw Air Force do that on a 4th down
Yeah.
last Saturday. Went to that game. Great win for Navy there. Yeah, but the little block and release from Athos works perfectly. Now it's a give to Kuchenber. And there goes Kuchenber all the way to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, just as I was saying, I was like, I wonder if they will let Adam, go from the wing tee and pass this ball. And
You kind of have limited options, but you got to be creative.
yeah, if you can just float someone out there, they're normally pretty open. You got safeties, eyes all in the backfield.
Cook takes the snap. It's a give to Turk. Turk around the outside. Fights to the 10-yard line. Oh, and it's a fumble, and Severn picks it up. Referee rules Severn ball.
So Turk coughs it up.
So Severn's going to have it, first down. And so that could have been, that was really bad. Turk around the outside.
Turk doesn't like it. Turk thinks he was down.
Turk thinks he was down there.
There's no change in that, though. They can't go to the booth. They can't come here and be like, hey, was he down?
We do not have instant replay in high school football.
No, yeah. So you get whatever the refs call.
Broussard split backs. It's pass complete to his tight end there. He's 2nd and 1.
Xavier Duval on the stop. 2nd down.
Broussard sends his tight end in motion again. Takes the snap. It's a give to his running back, Hamilton. Hamilton breaks through to the 29-yard line. First down, Severn.
Straight up the middle.
Friars had momentum, and they just killed it there.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 27-yard line.
The Admirals kind of get their play calls. Like, they get them, kind of hard count, and then they look to the sideline. One of their coaches does some hand signals, kind of like college.
Meanwhile, Curley, Adam just sprints to the sideline. It's a give to his running back, Schlein. Schlein just continuing to cut back.
There would be a flag.
There's a flag on the play from the back judge.
Parker Gianelli will stop. Flag down the play.
Yeah, there was definitely a holding there. I think Jack got held. Jack Athis, number 8.
Again, the senior. So with the penalty, should make this 1st and 20.
Holding on Severn. It'll be 1st and 20.
Be a holding.
First and 10 from the 17. 1st and 20 from the 17-yard line. Got to get this thing to the 37. But you got 3 plays to do it. You got 4 plays to do it, really. But I would think you're going to punt
Yeah.
if you don't get this.
Curley's defense needs a big stop. So we hit 20 seconds in this 3rd quarter. Yeah.
4 seconds on the play clock.
Play clock running down.
Snaps it with 2 seconds to give to his running back, Hamilton.
A great tackle.
It gets wrapped up for a loss of 1 there.
Cody Rice, the senior.
Cody Rice on the tackle. 2nd down.
That will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So the Friars get 9 points, a touchdown and a field goal, but a fumble there and a holding will give Severn the ball back. 2nd and 20.
Yeah.
Ian, what are your thoughts?
Really good, a really good quarter right there from the Friars. Obviously, the turnover from Turk. Just forced fumble.
We're gonna get cut. Yeah.
As I was saying, the Turk fumble, momentum shifted a little bit, but overall good half from the Friars, looking to build that into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Philip Meade there, just a great.
Yeah.
He's doing great right now.
So a little
Love to see more of him getting the football.
Misdirection counter from the wing tee.
Using him really well.
So it'll be a 2nd and long for Severn.
Down by 12, so you need 2 touchdowns here.
Still a lot of football game to play. Both teams have all 3 timeouts.
Takes the snap. It's a pass to Schlein, and it's incomplete.
Jack Athis broke right on that ball.
Jack Athis, really great right now from him right now.
Athis on the breakup. It's 3rd down.
It'll be a 3rd and long. Be crucial if the Friars can keep him back.
You say just run it here?
Yeah, honestly, if you're
just
Severn.
Run it. Don't try anything.
But they have had a lot of big passing plays. But if they just, give it, try and get some yards, try and flip the field. I'd expect Curley to drop back, yeah. Only rush 4.
Oh,
there
Turk
it is,
with the
Turk.
sack.
The first sack of the game for the Friars.
Tavon Anthony with the sack. It's 4th down.
He just got a hand on him and said,
yeah,
no, you're not running.
That will be Turk's 2nd sack of the season. As Turk is on the ground.
And he's down.
He's trying to stretch out. May have caught a cramp.
Yeah.
Need to get those big boys some water.
Yeah, I think we got a hamstring cramp there.
Yeah. Yeah, only rushed 4 there. No blitz or anything. Turk just
ran through the guy.
Yeah. Bassard kind of stepped up in the pocket, and Turk was just right there to bring him down.
Otherwise, I would say pretty good coverage.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Bassard was just going to run for it there. And just hope he was able to get something. Get as many yards as he can until the defense recognized it.
Turk will jog off the field. Just a little cramp.
Yeah. He should be good.
Expect to see him on this offensive drive at some point. I can expect he was probably furious after the fumble. Why not? Go get yourself a sack.
4th, and they're going to punt this thing from their own end zone. So, I mean, you're in a situation you want to rush the punt and see if you can. If you block it, it's a safety.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you
block it, it's a safety, or you get a touchdown. And you're still going to field this thing and have great field position.
They're gonna go get him. Just
Ginelli fields it, makes a man miss, and he'll get it at the 40.
It's good coverage by the Severn Gunners.
So 1st and 10 at the 40, great field position. You got to think, just run the option.
Yeah, Cook will lead his offense out there. The only problem you have with the option is the clock. The clock does chew off a lot faster since you are running the ball. Most of the time, that is.
I mean, you run option with the tempo. Like that's how you wear him down.
Yeah, it could be dangerous.
To give to Kuchenber.
They're going to do the.
Kuchenber gets through for a gain of 3 yards.
They tried the misdirection that time with Kuchenberg.
Kuchenberg will carry. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 7 for the Friars. And they'll get back into the option. Cook takes the snap. It's a give to Philip Meade, or Kuchenber. This time Kuchenber fights for about 5 more yards there. It'll be 3rd and 3.
And
now Kuchenber's down.
And I think he got a calf cramp.
Grabbing his lower, yeah, he's grabbing his calf there.
Yeah, he got a calf cramp.
Yeah.
Trying to stretch him out.
It's a little on the warmer side this year for homecoming.
Yeah, definitely.
Because yesterday it was hot.
It was,
yesterday.
yeah. It was pretty warm yesterday. It was a little colder this morning for the soccer game.
But it warmed up
But
real
then it got
quickly.
yeah, the sun came out, warmed up. We're supposed to be getting some weather in here tonight. So luckily we've had a beautiful day for homecoming.
It's supposed to rain around 7, I think.
Yeah, right when the dance is.
Yeah, right when the dance is.
They normally have the dance outside, but I think they set up all the tiles inside.
It's the contingency plan. Because I remember that happened my freshman year.
Yeah, it's my sophomore year that
that
we were
happened.
inside. Yeah.
It gets hot in that gym.
Yeah, it does.
But homecoming outside is always better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rain should clear up by around 9.
Cooking the shotgun. We haven't seen this since the first half.
We give to him Neal for a loss of 1. Be third. Be 4th and 4.
Oh, this is go for it here, obviously.
You're going to have to. 10 and a half
Down by
minutes
12.
to play.
I wouldn't be surprised if they let Cook try and air this thing out. Try and get a first.
Cook takes the snap. Fires to Gianelli. There goes Gianelli running. And he's going to be stopped just short. And the Friars will turn it over on downs. And so another drive stalls out for the Friars.
Just about a yard short.
I think you got to get back. I think the wing tee there.
Yeah.
It's the right call in this situation. This is how you're beating them, so unfortunate. They're trying to claw their way back into this game. It's possible, but definitely a lot harder now.
Somebody on this Friars defense needs to get, a big play, whether that's a turnover, interception, fumble.
Got to get a turnover here, I would think. Bassard. It's another give to his running back, Hamilton.
That'll be about 1, maybe none.
Yeah, 2nd and 9.
Kyrie Marshall won't stop. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, you're talking about the wing T. I don't know if Curley has 2 running backs besides Kutchenber and Phil. So if one's down, you might need to just run that shotgun.
Bassard on the QB draw. He's going to air one out. Incomplete.
That's great coverage.
Severn wants a flag. They won't get it, though.
Tyler Wilson all over it. Balin Bounce got the hurry, got the pressure there. Then he kind of just threw his hand up to try and bat that ball down.
He wanted it.
Yeah. Good news for Curley is that will stop the clock, so it gives you a little bit more time.
3rd and 9.
Huge play here for both teams.
Bassard takes the snap. Airs one out to Schlein.
That's way out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Dom Pileggi.
One-handed snap.
One-hands it. He's injured, though, so wish we could see what he could do.
Yeah, Bassard kind of just threw that thing up.
Defense does their job, thankfully.
Defense has played really, really well this second half.
They're pitching a shutout.
Yeah.
They've allowed maybe 1 first down.
Yeah, it's something like that.
If that even.
I wouldn't be happy either if right before half, Severn went 95 yards in about a minute. Something needed to change.
It's a line drive punt.
Kick.
Gianelli fields it on a bounce.
He's got a lot of room.
He goes, stiff arms a man. There he goes all the way to the 45. So a great return for the Friars.
Hopefully it puts some life into this Friars team.
I mean, he just he said
he put his paw right into that guy's face
and said, "Sit down.
Get off me." Well, they got Kutchenber back out there, and they will go back to this wing T look.
Yeah, I think they just had to give Kutchenberg a breather there.
Yeah. A little miscommunication with the O-line.
Aaron White, they got to get him on there. Cook takes the snap. It's a give to Kutchenberg on the dive. Fights for about 3.5 yards.
Yeah, the O-line just not getting a lot of push these past couple of plays. The end of last drive didn't get a lot of push. On that play, didn't get a lot of push. Maybe you start letting Adam throw from the wing tee. Look, safety's eyes in the backfield. Throw right behind him.
Cook gives it to Bouts, or Cook picks it up and just ends up running it for a gain of 2, so it'll be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that ball looked like it was supposed to go to bounce.
I kind of
Cook. I don't know if he missed bounce. Bounce didn't go for the ball, but Cook able to get the yard.
Yeah, that could have been very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bouts wasn't ready for it, and Cook had to just pull it back and see what he could get. 3rd and 6 for the Friars. Snap it to give to Bouts up the middle. Bouts fights. Judge gives him 3 yards, so it'll be 4th and 3. I think you got to go for it here.
Yeah, definitely.
They're going to go for it.
7:45 to go in this 4th quarter. You're definitely going for it.
Zero hesitation.
Nope.
They know they're in 4-down territory.
Admiral Faithful they're getting up. They're going to try and get loud here.
4th down and 3. Cook in the wing tee.
And they
jumped.
Wow.
That's going to be a 1st down.
And
offside.
Didn't even need to do anything.
Cook just stands up, points at looks at the judge, points at it, and says,
give us our
judge
first.
said, we want the 1st down. So a mental error there.
Well, you give it to us.
Friars get the 1st down.
That is something you just cannot do on the D-line. You're going to get chewed out.
He's going to have a real fun conversation with his coach.
Definitely.
When he gets back on that sideline. Cook takes the snap. He's going to roll back to pass. Fires.
Woo!
Complete to Bounce. Oh, wow.
What a catch by Balin Bounce.
Caught it one-hander. Couldn't even see the ball.
Cook threw that thing on the run. Bounce,
Cook
manipulated his body. He kind of got ran into, and he just stuck his arms out and caught the ball.
I don't think he could even see it when he caught it, too. That's an impressive play.
Here's the tempo.
It's a give to Phil Mead around the edge.
Try to cut back in.
Mead, he'll lose about a yard there. So it'll be 2nd and 11.
There's going to be some times where Adam's going to have to get 3 or 4 plays in a row and just give them out so they can keep going, hurry up. I mean, 6:35 to go in the 4th quarter. 6 minutes in football is a lot of time. So with 3 timeouts from both teams.
Cook will get into the shotgun now. They're going to take Phil off and give him a breather. Kutchenberg at the back. 2nd and 11. Fakes it. To give to Kutchenberg. There goes Kutchenberg around the edge. For a huge gain there. For gain about 5 yards there. Be 3rd and 6.
A little misdirection. Had a man in motion.
Yeah, he faked the.
Kutchenberg again.
Again, he's down.
Oh, that's not Kutchenberg. I'm sorry.
That's Harris.
Yeah.
Mr. McGinty speeding on his. Is that a John Deere, I think? That's a John Deere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes he's got the Kubota.
Yeah.
Or the Gator. Yeah, it's the Gator.
That's the Gator, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Gator. It reminds me of the Madden ambulance. From all the older Maddens.
Yeah, where they come
Where you
out.
get an ambulance hit and the ambulance would take out a couple other players. That was like you could, if you get a big enough hit,
yeah.
you take the ambulance out on him. It's number 4.
No, that's Corey Cooper.
Yeah.
Hopping off to the side.
He's gonna get a fun ride.
Yeah, I don't know how fun though with.
Yeah, I think it's something.
It might be his ankle. Yeah, better
Something
hold
his
on.
ankle or his leg. Yeah, he's gonna have to hold on.
That's one good thing about having a Gator. Get them off the field. They don't have to walk. He seems so helpless, though.
Don't worry. As long as you got an arm on the gator, he is safe. Cook sends Bouts in motion. It's another give to Kuchenberg.
Falls forward. That'll be a 4th down.
4th and 4.
Oh, can't really kick it here because it doesn't make it a 1 point. It doesn't make it a 1 possession game. Cut it down to 9 points, so you got to go for it.
4th and 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5, 3. Admiral Faithful getting up.
Cook takes the snap. It's a give to Kuchenberg around the edge.
And
he is short. Severn gets the ball again. Another turnover on downs. With 5:19 to play, and we're really getting desperate if you're Curley now.
yeah. Just did not. I thought he may have fallen
He
forward.
looked like he could have there. He just can't get anything going there.
Oh, time to turn to the defense again.
You need a turnover here.
Yes.
You can't afford to drive down the field again and first and 10 from the 21-yard line. He came up like a foot or two short of that of the first down.
Pitch it.
Hamilton on the give.
There's nowhere to go.
He gets met at the line for a loss of 1.
Watlett and Harris on the stop. 2nd down.
Second and about 11. It looked like he lost a yard.
Bassard takes the snap. Fires a pass. Caught by Schlein, and there he goes. To the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Schlein scores a touchdown, and that should end this thing.
Yeah, that might be the bow on this game.
Friars were pitching a shutout. They tried that play earlier, right around the start of the second half.
Yeah.
And it just overthrew it. This time, Bassard hits his man right on the money, and it's 34-16.
Yeah, Friars just I don't think anyone in the bowl was expecting a pass there. But that's what happens. If it works, it works. Looks really good if it works, and
just didn't work out there for him. Extra point is up and good, so with that being said, there's a 19-point deficit. Gotta get 2 touchdowns here.
Yeah. Well, this is where you're going to have to see Cook start to throw this ball.
Time to see how good Cook really is as a passer.
Just demoralizing for the Friars bench.
Because they knew they were in it, and they knew they had a chance.
Sometimes it's just too far to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you get a good return here. Flip the momentum a little bit.
I mean, you get a touchdown like right here on this return. You're still in it. Now you're in it. You're in it at least.
Yeah, you're gonna have to score really quickly.
You gotta get 2. You gotta get a touchdown. You gotta get 2 touchdowns pretty much instantly.
Yeah.
Just to set yourself up for a Hail Mary.
We returnable.
Duval on the return. Gets this thing to the 20 now, cutting around to the outside. Going all the way to the 33-yard line.
It's a good return.
4:20 to play in the game. Friars trailing by 19. So you're going to have to get a touchdown.
Yeah, you're going to have to get it
pretty
really,
much
really
instantly
quick.
here. You got to get 2 instant touchdowns to really give yourself a chance. And you got to stop 2 Severn drives. You have 3 timeouts. So onside kick is not absolutely necessary.
You want to use those timeouts when you're on defense. Definitely.
Cook takes the snap. Fires a deep ball to Duval and out of bounds.
That's double coverage. Cook gets the play call.
We'll have 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. I'll move Parker from the tight end to a receiver now, so 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Cook takes the snap, fires. O'Neal almost with the one-hander.
Little tip drill action, just couldn't reel it in.
Couldn't corral it in, so it'll be 3rd and 10.
Expect another pass here from the Friars.
I think pretty much everything's got to be a pass
Yeah.
from here on out.
Got to get in the air.
Got to air one out here deep. Cook takes the snap.
Only rush 3.
He'll take off, see how many yards he can get.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gets leveled on the sideline.
No flag.
4th and 5 here.
Well, you can say this is for the ball game here, definitely. 4th and 5, must convert. In dire need of a conversion. If you don't, Severn can basically just run away with the clock.
We'll break the huddle here. 4th and 5. Here's the ball game. Friars trying to keep their homecoming hopes alive. That's going to be a delay game.
So it's not going to be any
Now it's
easier.
You thought it was hard? Now it's twice as hard.
Delayed game of the Friars. 4th down.
Well, 4th and 10. Now Curley will take a timeout.
Timeout, Friars.
So here we go. 4th and 10. And here's your ball game.
Yeah. Both teams able to talk it over what they want to give. I mean, if you're Severn, you can allow a first down. Doesn't necessarily matter to you. Just keep them out of the end zone.
I mean, even if they score another touchdown,
It's
then
now using a timeout, you've made it really hard. Now you're going to have to use an onside kick.
game clock, we'll see 14 seconds added. Looks like Severn might just drop back and play cover 4.
Yeah.
You don't
I mean, like I said, yeah, you don't
sit back, play prevent.
Yeah, you just like let everything be in front of you. Rally to the football, make a tackle.
Then get burnt over the top.
Oh, there we go. 4th and 10.
Philip Meade back in.
You got to get it to one of your playmakers, whether it's O'Neal, Gianelli.
Philip Meade.
Yeah. Meade has done it all today.
Cook takes the snap.
And they get the pressure.
Under pressure. Fires caught by Gianelli. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Gianelli. It's first down.
So the game's still alive for the
Yeah.
Friars.
First down, Friars.
Hopes aren't fully gone yet.
I mean, you get a touchdown really quick here and get an onside kick. You have life. Cook takes the snap. Airs one out, and it's intercepted. Number 13, Nick Walters, the sophomore defensive back with the interception, and that should do it.
That's Severn sideline, ecstatic. I mean, you come into a pretty packed out house here in the bowl, homecoming, looking for your revenge. You're at the bottom of the standings, and you play spoilers basically to this Friars team.
So for Curley, this is a huge hit to their playoff hopes. They suddenly went from we're one game out to we're going to be
bottom.
They're not at the bottom yet,
Yeah.
but they're definitely going to fall down a decent amount here in the standings.
You still got a pretty tough schedule coming up.
You played St. Paul's. You still have to play John Carroll.
John Carroll, that'll be at John Carroll, and then you've got Mount Carmel next week at home. They've still got Pilati, who they saw in the championship, who has only really gotten better.
Schlein carries for 6 yards. The ball's at the 50, 2nd and 4. Clock's still rolling. They're going to let this clock drip, drip, drip away.
Really, if you're just the Friars, you want this clock to just run out. You just want to get out of here.
It's homecoming. You just see the game out at this point.
Yeah, they are just letting this thing run down. Play clock is at 5. Oh,
Snap bobbled. Bessard will just fall.
tackle in the backfield by Jaden Strahan.
Strahan, the junior.
Strahan will stop. Third down.
And a tackle for loss to the stat sheet there.
That's always nice. Yeah, it's bleak when your coach isn't even taking the timeouts to try and stop the clock.
Bessard sends a man in motion. Oh, they're going to run a trick play here.
Misdirection.
Schlein breaks a tackle. Cuts it back.
Ooh, he took a shot.
And Gianelli lights him up.
Gianelli on the tackle.
4th down and 9. Or 4th and 10 here.
Rice had him in the backfield, Cody Rice. And then Don Harris forced him back in, and Gianelli came from the safety position and lit him up.
He got popped.
Yeah, 4th down.
Just
I
punted
would
here.
expect a punt, but
Or they're going to go for it.
yeah.
So they're going to let this play clock run down
they
here.
might. Yeah, they're just gonna delay game. Oh, timeout now. Never mind.
Take your timeout with 1:05. They'll punt it away.
Timeout 7.
So the Friars nearly pitched a second half shutout, but
Yeah, defense played really well the second half. I mean,
aside from the one
got
touchdown,
bombed over the top.
But yeah,
That's gonna happen.
offensively. They're moving it. They can
Yeah.
move the football, but right around the 30 or the 20, 2 times they turned it over on downs.
Yeah, they played really well in that third quarter, and then really after Tavon Anthony's fumble in the red zone, it just kind of killed everything.
All the momentum just
And it was
evaporated.
It was one of those where Turk's like, I was on the ground. That shouldn't be a fumble. So now you're even more mad because you don't think you fumbled it.
And so they'll just punt this thing away on 4th and 10 with 1:04 to play in the 4th quarter on homecoming. Here's the punt. Ginelli back to return. Fields it at the 18. Running out of bounds. We'll get this thing about the 20, 21-yard line.
Gianelli will return. First down Friars.
There's 25. So about 7 yards on the return. 53 seconds and just run it out.
Yeah, you know, you always want to make the score look a little bit better. So, you know, wasted time touchdowns, like garbage time touchdowns, they're not the worst. Makes it look a little bit better, but there's also the part of you that's like, hey, we want to get out of here. Somebody in the stand said, hey, they're going to throw the ball.
Well, I guess that person was
yeah.
right. Cook's sidearm pass to Duval. Sheds a tackle and gets the first down. 44 seconds to play.
Really curious to see where Mike ended up on that 4th and 3. I really thought he got the first.
Cook takes the snap
they
to
weren't
give to
even set.
Kutchenberg.
Should be a flag, yeah. I saw Duval all the way on the far side. He wasn't even set. Oh, Severn had 12 men on the field.
So that'll make it 1st and 5.
It's the second time they've had 12 men.
12 men on the field for Severn. First and 5.
Cook throws it to Ginelli. There goes Ginelli all the way to the 49-yard line, down to the 50.
Hey, first down.
First down.
And Ginelli's just he's still fighting.
Friars in the no huddle.
Severn bench, really, really excited over there.
Cook takes the snap. Rolling to his right. Fires to Duval. Hauls it in and goes out of bounds at the with 17 seconds to play. The 31-yard line.
Flag on the play, though.
Duval knows it's on him. Or he thinks it's on him.
Right out of bounds and then came back in. And that basically just sums up how today's gone for the Friars.
Offenses look good, but they're setting themselves up for failure.
Yeah.
They're making too many mistakes you just can't really make
Yeah, the
and expect to win.
First 3 drives of the game, holdings, a couple turnovers.
Turnover on downs,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
really
that's
got them.
been-
They've been moving the football well.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of their all-purpose yards are really low. Nope.
It's a jet sweep to O'Neal. Fight to the 49-yard line. Second down, 11 seconds.
Not timeout taken. So Curley takes timeout.
And the Friars will take their second time out of the half at the 50. Nine seconds to play in the game. What do you think? You just take a shot downfield, make the score look better?
Yeah, I mean, no, you might as well try. See if you can torch him deep.
Cook takes the snap, throws under pressure. Ball falls incomplete.
Well, you get one more play.
With 3 seconds now.
Severn knows that they got their revenge that they wanted. So an unfortunate day for the Friars for football.
Soccer with a huge 5-1 win, though.
Soccer, they are, they're always pretty well in the playoff push. They're always, favorites.
I haven't missed the playoffs in 23 years now.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Made it all the way to the championship last year. A conference.
That was a rainy day.
It was rainy. I don't think I was there, but I remember watching the live stream.
Pouring
Buckets and
and
Kutchenberg.
that's just going to seal the
5-yard
deal.
loss there. And that'll do it. And so your final score, Curley homecoming, the Severn Admirals 35, the Archbishop Curley Friars 16. I'm Grant Husky, joined alongside Ian Hull, and we thank you for watching today's broadcast.